The process begins by showing the production of plastic bottles, possibly for Pepsi. It displays plastic preforms that are heated and then blown with air to form the complete bottle shape. Once the bottles are formed, they are moved onto a conveyor belt, where they are sterilized using both steam and a washing solution to prepare for filling. The bottles are then filled with Pepsi soda. The conveyor moves the bottles under an automatic filling nozzle, which accurately measures and fills each bottle. After filling, caps are placed on the bottles and tightened to prevent leaks and maintain freshness. Next, the bottles are labeled. An automatic labeling machine wraps branded Pepsi labels around each bottle, ensuring that every bottle is properly labeled. The finished bottles are packed into plastic containers, which are placed on pallets for distribution. Larger Pepsi bottles are moved along the conveyor to workers who assemble multi-bottle plastic crates by hand. The process briefly shifts to the canning of Pepsi. Cans roll down a conveyor as they are filled, sealed, and labeled. The cans are packed into cardboard boxes and placed on pallets. Pepsi cans are transported on a conveyor and stacked on pallets. Each pallet is wrapped in plastic film to ensure stability during transport and protect the product from damage. The process then shows a similar bottling line for Mirinda, another PepsiCo product. The iconic green plastic bottles of Mirinda are formed, filled, labeled, and packaged, similar to the Pepsi process. Green Mirinda bottles move along the conveyor, offering a wider view of the production line, showcasing the speed and efficiency of the manufacturing process. The bottles are filled with Mirinda by a high-speed bottling machine, designed to accurately fill each bottle and minimize waste. After filling, the bottles are labeled with the Mirinda brand and any required information. The bottles are packed into crates and stacked on pallets for easy distribution. The process briefly returns to the plastic bottle production, showing the automated and precise creation of bottle casings, essential for mass production of sodas and juices. The bottling process for Tropicana is then shown, with bottles being filled, labeled, and packed for distribution. Tropicana bottles are labeled with the brand name, logo, and any required nutritional or legal information. The bottles are packed onto pallets. Attention returns to the plastic bottle production, highlighting the automation and precision in producing the bottle shells. It then returns to Pepsi can production, with additional views of the machinery and robots used in mass production and packaging. Cans are packed into boxes by a machine that sorts and arranges them for easy handling and transport, and the boxes are placed on pallets. Pepsi boxes are transported on a conveyor and stacked onto pallets. Each pallet is wrapped in plastic film to keep the boxes securely together during transport and protect the product from damage. The pallets are then loaded into a truck, with a close-up showing a worker operating machinery, emphasizing the role of human oversight in the highly automated process. The process continues with the production of green plastic bottles for Mirinda, highlighting another part of the process as the bottles are molded and prepared for bottling. The green bottles are labeled with the Mirinda brand and wrapped in plastic film for packaging. The bottles are stacked onto pallets by automated machinery. Next, the production of white plastic bottles is shown. White plastic preforms are molded and prepared for bottling, and the bottles are filled with Pepsi. The focus shifts to the production of Slice, an orange juice drink. Slice bottles are filled, labeled, and packaged into individual packs. The labels include the brand name, logo, and any required nutritional or legal information. Finally, the bottles are wrapped in plastic film for packaging.